Yo, I just want to do a quick follow-up on that railgun, parachute railgun post I made. I think it's a pretty cool mechanic. I'm sure some people have kind of figured out some of the stuff by now, but I didn't see a whole lot of kind of content showing it off yet. It's basically in that most recent update, experimental update 8, they changed a lot of the parachute mechanics, and one thing that is probably unintended is a lot of slopes like this that you usually can't walk up. You can just glide straight up with the parachute, and it'll work on some pretty steep objects, anything you build or terrain. It'll sometimes work on some terrain like this that you can walk up, but it can be a little finicky and sometimes disconnect you. I was using it a lot just to climb cliffs like this, which it can be a little finicky to work out sometimes and a little hard to see, but you can sometimes just go straight up big cliffs like this. It's pretty silly, but pretty fun. Now, just a quick few notes on the actual parachute railgun and how I made it. You don't actually need these two beams on the side, kind of as you see with these surfing mechanics. All you really need is a sloped surface, but it can be a little finicky. It can be hard to stay on with just the one beam. So that's why you want at least a second beam. And for the angle, you want an angle somewhere around here. Ideally around these two here. That'll give you the best like height and speed, I think. Although more testing probably needs to be done on what angles give you what kind of speeds and acceleration. And as you saw on the other two, I built that diagonal. The one I built for the video, and the same for this one here, was actually in freeform mode, which I'll give a real quick demonstration how I did it. It's basically just look up, and then off to the side, one back, like I did the others. And you can use the hologram lock feature to kind of check and make sure you're building it right. Problem is with freeform, it's not going to be perfect. Then I fly up here, make like a little platform for myself. There's definitely, I'm sure there's much better ways to do this. I was actually talking a little bit with Maker Gaming on YouTube. He made a video just recently that kind of showcased a possible way to make straighter beams more consistently, because you can spend a lot more time on this making sure they're straight, but it can get pretty tedious. And I'm doing it pretty fast here just for the sake of the video not being too long. So for the railgun that I made in that last post, it was much taller than this and a little straighter. I think I did like 4 segments, I believe. But even when it's crooked like this, you might get stuck on this little seam here, but you can still get some good height and acceleration off of it. It doesn't really take long to get what seems to be the top speed you'll get from gliding. But either way, just want to make this quick video. Cool mechanic. Hopefully they don't patch it. And hope some people are able to make some cool stuff with it. So, hope this is informational. Thanks for watching.